This is another video about the cost of food in different cities. In this video, I'm in Moscow, Russia, and so I did some shopping, and this is what I bought. I had to go to two different supermarkets. One of them, the first one I went to, I thought I would have everything, but it didn't. It was really a small place on a side street, and I wouldn't really call it a supermarket, more like a little local grocery store type place. And the reason for that is I'm in the middle of the city here, and there are no large supermarkets within walking distance. I searched on Google and I only came up with these two, the little one and a more gourmet one that was also small and had a mostly, half the store was alcohol and wine and stuff. So those are the choices that I had. So from the first little one, I bought the water, which 1.5 liters is about 55 cents each. The bread, which looks pretty good, that's only 55 cents. It's not bad. The chips, which I didn't see any kind of cheese doodles or anything that I would have bought just to compare over these videos, but these are 79 cents. These little chocolate wafers, 71 cents. And so that was it that I bought from the first place. And like I said, there's not a lot of supermarkets around here. I'm in the middle of Moscow, and we're 2 kilometers a little bit northeast of Red Square, so like 1.2 miles northeast of Red Square. So it really is very city-like here, so I imagine the rents are pretty high, and so there's not a lot of really large supermarkets where you can get cheaper prices usually. So the second place I went to was right on a big avenue, and it was more kind of a gourmet kind of place. So much more higher end stuff, higher end products, imports and things like that. So from there I got this Swiss cheese, which is 125 grams, and that's about 4.4 ounces, and this costs $3.27, which comes out to $11.90 a pound. That's really expensive. I think in Poland the Swiss I was getting was around $3 a pound or something along those lines. So very much more expensive. Again, you got to consider that it's a regularly expensive store, but even that seems like a lot. Speaking of a lot, this ham, there was no pre-packaged kind of ham. There was a lot of like salami kind of things and weird looking cuts. So I asked if they can cut some ham from the slicing machine, and they already had something pre-packaged. This is off of like a leg of a ham. I saw the leg and she was going to cut it, but then she just realized she had a package already cut today, so I figured I'd take it. This ham is 0.162 kilograms, which is about 5.7 ounces, and it cost $6.62, which comes out to $18.60 a pound for ham. That's really expensive. I know this is supposed to be some kind of fancy cut or cured ham or something like that, but I don't normally eat that. I usually eat pretty basic standard stuff, and that kind of stuff is usually $3, $4, $5 a pound tops. So this is easily 3 times, 4 times more than that. So very expensive. Actually, if I realized at the time that this was $6.60, I probably wouldn't even have bought it. Alright, so I also bought beer from this place. I bought a local Russian beer, was $1.02, and I bought this Czech dark beer, which I guess is kind of fancy or whatever. It was $2.28. So now the tomatoes. Let's see, these 2 tomatoes cost $1.30, and that comes out to it was 0.3 kilograms, and so that comes out to about $1.79 a pound, which, you know, it's average. It's not great. It's not expensive. It's not bad, and the tomatoes look pretty good, vine ripe tomatoes. So what else is left? All I got left here is this local Russian chocolate. So I bought it just so that I can compare it to places like in Poland. And this chocolate cost $1.09, which is not bad at all. Not super expensive. There were, you know, a lot of other fancier ones that were a lot more expensive, but I wanted to buy something cheap just to compare it to some of the other places that I go to. So things that I left out because I can't cook are things like eggs, which here they were again in a package of 10, and they were between like $1 and $1.50, so actually kind of cheap compared to Poland, but I don't know if they were free range or whatever like they were in Poland. So eggs not super expensive, even in the expensive area. Also the milk, it's like about $1.50 for a quart, something like that, so also not out of the ordinary. So the pasta was also around the same price, you know, $1 for a 1 pound package or something along those lines. Pasta also, pasta sauce, similar. So again, you hear a lot of things about Moscow is the most expensive city on earth and all of that kind of stuff. I'm sure it could be. There's definitely a lot of expensive places, but even here in the middle of the city, you see that I can buy a little basket of groceries here for nothing completely outrageous, and it's not even in a big supermarket. It's in a more expensive supermarket, and it's still not crazy outrageous. So that's the end of this video, and stay tuned for the video I do on this hotel, which, like I said, it's in the middle of the city, and I think it was only about $53 a night, so not bad for a super expensive, supposedly, city like Moscow. So stay tuned for my next videos. Thanks for watching.